guys, it's Denise with Drescapes, and I am here with Will. We wanted to start doing some interviews with ones who have actually made the leap, who are ones who own in Cabrera and all along the North Coast. And so we really wanted to get some insight of someone who recently has purchased in the La Catalina condos, and that's a place where some of you Drescapes tour participants will be able to come and stay for a couple of days, and we also have those for sale. And so, Will, welcome. And Will, first of all, why is it that you chose Cabrera? Mm-hmm. Where do you come from? And why did you choose to purchase a condo when I know at the time you were looking at different properties?
True. And I own other properties, too.
Okay.
However, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Mm-hmm. I've been attracted to this area. It suits me because I have similar roots to small towns, mm-hmm. and it's a very comfortable place for me. Mm-hmm. What else did you? Well,
and so then, and why do you stay, or what actually made you purchase instead of maybe renting long term, or instead of building? Because I know you had said that you owned other properties. I think you own a lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Frankly, I think there's a lot of intelligence to renting. Mm-hmm. I rented originally for my first 6 months here. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't really suitable. And then I stumbled upon this area. And for me, as an introduction to Cabrera, I think this location is perfect. It's got a established neighborhood of people that help me get integrated into the area. Mm-hmm. It's affordable. And as you can see, looking over my shoulder, it's completely beautiful.
Exactly.
And it is, I feel like this area here is an extremely undervalued asset.
Exactly.
And I've decided to exploit that, and I've been here about a year now.
Okay, excellent. You know what's interesting with Will also is that he not only purchased the place and, is minding his own business, he recently has been nominated and has accepted to be the president of our association here. So we have the Hotel La Catalina, which also is for sale now, and we have about 21 condos, and then we have about 20 or so villas, and that makes up an association which is called APIPA. And now Will is the president, which I before had that wonderful honor, but how is that going for you? And why did you do it?
Well, okay. I'll do the why first, which is I knew it would be difficult, but I wanted to establish myself in the community. Mm-hmm. And I could think of no faster way to do it than to step into that job that was offered to me. I have some background in property management, allegedly have some skills at it, and I'm here full time. So it worked. And yes, I still struggle with my Spanish, but I'm also getting more established and known in the community, and that means something to me.
And what do you think about not knowing very much Spanish? How have the Dominicans responded to you?
Extremely positively. If the roles were reversed, I'd be much more condescending than they are to me. But as it stands, it is. They've been wonderful, and it hasn't been difficult to communicate with Google Translate and other and just plain work. It works. I actually have a story if you want, real quick.
Of course, we'd love it.
On Christmas week, I think it was the 27th, I was entertaining friends from Cleveland, and we went down to the car, and it had a flat. The car was flat. So eventually I took the tire off, put the spare on, realized that the spare wasn't too terribly good, and took the original tire to the Gumero, the tire repair store. They took it, inflated it, soaked it in a tub to see where the water, where the leak was, pulled out the roofing nail, that I had driven over, and installed it. Took off the spare, put the original back on, and took care of that.
For a whopping
150 pesos.
Okay, which is
what, $2.19 maybe?
Exactly. That's what it is. No, we've all been there, and so the people are so helpful and willing to. To give them themselves. They're very generous people, which we've said before.
The point, I guess, to the story that I make is I could do it despite my limited command of Spanish, and they didn't take advantage of me.
Right.
They didn't say,
"That's the price."
There you go. Yeah, no, the price is the price, and it just works, and every single thing has been like that for me.
Okay, well, excellent. You know, I mean, it's wonderful to find people like you who come to a foreign country and show your humility by learning the language and trying to communicate with them, trying to get things that work, but then also to participate in the community. So we're hoping that if you come on a DR Escapes tour, that you'll be able to meet Will and our team, and that we can show you how you can fit in, whether it's a long-term rental, whether it's a lot, whether it's a property here. It's a wonderful place to visit. And so we enjoy any ones who want to come, and we appreciate your time. And thank you so much, Will, for taking time out for the interview.